at all. So, you know what I'm saying? And then Rings has obviously seen this. Listen, Rings' brother's head was pissing of blood.
Imagine, I'm in the ring, I can't do what no one would let me out the ring. No one would let me out the ring.
Guys, let's do one at a time because it gets too long. No, can I just say thank you because you did allow me to speak. Let Rings speak. Thank you.
So obviously I've come out the ring because obviously I weren't allowed out the ring and I've seen my brother and he's pissing the blood. So obviously I've switched, but I didn't switch to no one. I'm just trying to get my mum, my brother and everyone out. I wasn't on badness, but when my brother told me that Marv rushed man, so man rushed man back.
And it's clear on the camera. And also, and why is Marv saying that?
No one, your brother's
Marv, you did, Marv, stop trying to AR me, because that's how AR goes on, talks over people to try and control the situation. Marv, be yourself and stop trying to be somebody else. So humble and be quiet for a minute, because I've heard you for the past half an hour, and I've only been in this, I've only spoken for 2 minutes. So that in itself shows the character that you are. Be quiet. Respectfully. And I just said, I've heard what you've said, Marv, and now I'm speaking. And this is what, and this is the point that I'm making. Marv, you see life, it is fair if you make it that way. You don't think life's fair, and you think, and that's why life isn't fair for you, because you don't deal with life fair. If someone speaks, then someone else should speak. So be quiet then, because I've listened to you for a good 20 minutes, and I've been in this box for what, like 2?
Go on.
Thank you. So what I'm saying is, Marv, why, right, all I've heard you say is that you never step to Rings and says what you said. You're saying that you stepped to the ring to check up on AR. So what you're saying, not only, you know, my one son's a liar, Shiloh, but now you're saying that Rings is a liar. No. Why is he going to lie? You said what you said. Now, I'm not saying that Shiloh should have stepped in. However, he's just seeing, you know, his brother should be focused on this fight, and you're trying to unfocus him. Well, that's not fair. And actually what he says to you is, look, that's my brother, have some respect. And then you switched it on him and tried to size up with him. Hang on. So, and the word that you use, because listen, if you're going to use words, if you're going to use words, see, and then here we go, but you are being rude because you haven't even allowed me to speak for 5 minutes, but yet you've had 20. You see?
What is this?
You haven't allowed me to speak for 5 minutes, but yet you've had 20. And that is facts, because everyone in this live can prove that. So what I'm saying is, you're throwing the word attacked around. Well, actually, you did the attacking. Verbally.
Now, the police saw the video. Your son's getting nicked for assault.
Listen, this is the problem with people. Yeah, I'm listening. More, you can't hear.
The police see her son swing on you first. Who's getting nicked for assault?
Listen, grow up. I thought you was a big man. How old are you now? How old are you now? Are you not supposed to be the bigger person because you're the big man? Like I'm being the bigger person. No, just speaking the truth.
No.
Wait, hold on. Keep the music for 1 minute, just allow me to land, and then I'll dip out. I'm gone. Please, respectfully. What I'm trying to say is, Marv used the word attacking. Well, let's look at it. Technically and factually, it was him who attacked first, verbally. So then, Shiloh stepped in and says, listen, man, that's my brother, give some respect. He didn't like that because we can see Marv is his type of person that likes to be in control. It proves that because he just doesn't hear. Because we can all listen, but hearing is the main factor of life. So anyway,